Hi everybody, and welcome to the Third Beard channel. My name is Solomon, and in today's video we're going to be doing some yard cleanup and cleaning up around the shed. And definitely we're going to be removing this plant off the shed. It's done a lot of damage to the wood out here, so that's what we're doing today. It's all part of my getting this yard in a good working position and getting ready for maybe getting a new shed at a later date. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and without any further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see, all the things that I'm moving right now are just things that I decided to store on the side of the shed. It's on the side that faces away from the house, so I couldn't really see it. These pieces of plywood that you see on the side of the shed are pieces that we use to put over the windows of the back of the house during hurricanes. And as you can see, I have a lot of help with my two best friends in the whole world. These are my two dachshunds. These are Chevy and Gracie. Gracie's the white one and Chevy is the red one. These pieces of plywood are screwed to the side of the house to keep them from being blown over by the wind. So that's what I'm doing. I'm unscrewing them, taking them off, and getting them out of the way so I can get to the roots of the plant. Okay, so I got all the plywood pieces moved out, and now you can see where the roots actually go into the ground for this gigantic plant. And you can actually see how much damage was done to the wood here. These plants are extremely invasive. Not to Florida necessarily, but that's not what I mean. But yeah, I mean into areas. They choke off stuff. I mean, look at this wood. It's allowed moisture in it, and it's just rotted off. You can see here, this is all chewed out from rats. Rats have gotten in there. They've gotten in underneath here. This is just kind of sitting still. I put this up just as a hopeful block. It did not really help very much. They chewed a number of other places too. So we're going to be ripping this whole plant out. I don't like it. I don't want it. Apparently these plants are expensive, but they've been nothing but a problem here for me. So let's get this done. matter of fact, there's a termite right here. It's getting attacked by a spider. It's a good sized termite. I don't know what species. Huh. These might be dry. Actually, I can tell you exactly what species these are. These are drywood termites. So that's awesome. I can tell by looking at the frass or the pellets. It's what their poop is. You can tell by the shape and the consistency of it. So all this has got to get ripped out. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's just falling apart. Okay. So this piece is going to have to get replaced. You probably cut it off here. This piece for sure. This whole piece. This piece too. That one as well. That's not happening today. But look at the damage. Holy crap. I'm getting a leak up on top too. So I'm wondering if maybe the plant got in between the tin metal and is causing a leak that way. Lovely. I'm not putting this plywood back here yet because eventually I'm gonna have to fix this. They're definitely getting in down there at the bottom. You can see a big old hole. So fine. So next step we got is this oak tree here in the back. It has kind of gotten a little bit out of control with, I guess this isn't an oak tree. I wonder what this is. I'm not sure what kind of tree this is. It has gotten a little out of hand, so we're gonna just get rid of some of these so I can at least get to the base of it. Alright, so this piece is all coming out. I think I'm going to have to use a saw for this. I'm not going to be able to use these with it. Maybe. But let's do this easier. Wiener dogs. Always wieners. Wieners everywhere. Oops. Another big project that I'm gonna have to do here eventually, it's in the works, but it's when I say big project, I mean huge project, is fixing this back fence. As you can see, the pipes are falling down, the fence is drooping, there's Brazilian pepper trees growing through it. There's vines growing through it. So I have to get all this stuff cleared off, and probably going to do that in multiple videos, to be honest. And see if the fence is even salvageable. A lot of these pipes are actually broken. This one's not. It's actually it just fell down and just needs to be put back up. Another part of that project is I want to put a back gate here so I can have access back here to the canal. Part of my other life that you guys don't see on this channel is I love snakes, and I breed snakes, but I also do what's called herping, and I go looking for reptiles and amphibians, and I like to flip cover, artificial cover, so boards, tin metal, all kinds of stuff. And one of the places that I used to love to do that is right back here, right along the fence line where it's all grown up. I'd find some pretty cool snakes back there. So I want to get to where I can actually have good access, easy access to get back here eventually at another time. So that's going to be about it. That's about all I'm going to be doing today. Definitely didn't finish this project by any stretch of the imaginations. Still got a lot to do on the back fence. To give you an idea, this is just where I was working, and you can still see there's a ton of vines and stuff on it, and Brazilian pepper trees growing through the fence and stuff that I'm going to have to deal with. And I have to do this the entire length of the back fence. And to give you some kind of an idea, some of those Brazilian pepper trees are probably 30 feet tall. So this is not going to be a quick project by any stretch of the imagination. It's going to be a lot of work. So I will take you along on the journey as much as I can, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So all I got left to do is drive my truck back. There we go. See if you can't see it back there. Where's it at? Right back there. You see how big and thick that heavy that load is back there? We're gonna go unload that at the street, and I'm gonna call it a day. Go get cleaned up because I gotta take the truck to an appointment. So yeah, a lot of fun. So thank you all for joining me. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you know when I upload a new video. I try to upload at least once a week. Might even be, at this point, multiple times a week. I don't know yet. But I can't thank y'all enough for all the support you guys have been giving me. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Those really help me and help the algorithm. Really boosts my videos in front of people and gets me in front of people, and will help boost grow my channel. So thank you all again, and until next time, I'll see you then. Take care. Thanks for watching the Third Beard channel. Here's a video selection, and here's a playlist suggestion. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you.